Welcome back, everyone. Let's get this assembly started. Putty there, so smoothing it all out. Just gotta do a repaint job on that. Now, we're working on getting these struts here onto the engines. So let's get those attached. Okay, now we got these to install. Just gotta let those set. We're one step closer. Okay, now they got time to set. Let's get these installed here. There we go. Just gotta let those set overnight. This is all repainted. Looks good. It's ready to go. See, no more hole in the bottom there anymore. Looks good. All right. Okay, now a tiny issue here. This model came with two little stands that fit underneath each one of the warp engines. I don't like that. So what I'm gonna have to do is I had a previous Reliant before where the hole for the stand was right here, so all the wire can go right down into the stand. So that's why I got this. I'm gonna have to move this light over, probably over this side here. Well, there's no wiring, anything to interrupt with it. So I'll move this over here, drill the hole for this to fit down. Now I got this as a cap that would fit over top to make sure that this doesn't go up inside. So I just got to drill that out to be for this to fit into. But first things I want to do is get this moved over this way just a little bit so I can drill that hole down. Alright, now I got it moved over. Now I can drill a hole here. drill up the cap here. Okay, got it in place there. I just used some Gorilla Glue to make sure it stays put. It's good. All right. There we go. Looks good. Not bad. Okay, now I have to build a stand for it. So it doesn't have to be very big. So I'm just gonna put a design on these here. This is like a centimeter thick, so it's pretty thick. It's heavy. So I'm just gonna, let's see, I need to do the bottoms or sides, so it's probably gonna be about this thick. Just cut out a few sections here for the sides, and then get one done for the top. I probably use this section here for the top. Okay, well, let's get that. And I'm just going to use some Gorilla Glue here, what I got left. Okay, just gotta let that set now. There we go. Simple, nothing fancy. It's heavy, so it'll keep the model down. Just gotta drill out a hole in the center here for the post, and then have all my electronics in here. Still gotta drill holes here for switches. I'm gonna have like a power switch. Have the battery compartment underneath here as well. So it'd be like a main power switch, and got for the warp engines. There was something else, but anyway, just going to find the center point here. Just got to drill it out. So do. Just start the paint. Nice tight fit. Don't need to glue. Now for the electronics here, just going to use an Arduino with a sound card for the torpedoes and phasers. I'm going to make one a little bit smaller than this, so hopefully it'll fit this way in this side here. Have a speaker over here, all the switches in the front on this side. Hopefully I got enough space here for the battery pack. Okay, well, we'll see. Okay, so this is what's going to be main power. This in here is for the warp grills, phasers, torpedoes. Those are the switches that are going to be going in there. Okay, so I'm marked out on the where I want the switches to go. Just gotta get those cut out properly with the X-Acto. Install the switch there. Looking good. There we go. Looks good. Just gotta do another paint job, get it repainted, and then yeah, those are ready to go. While that dries, let's do some more assembly. I'm just going to get these lines run into the holes here, get those ready to go. So each corresponding line here, I'm going to tie these in together with each other. Some lines are going to the main feed and others are going to be going down to the circuit board. And then I got these ones here. Still have to get tied in as well. Just keep going until they're all done. It's just coming together, looking good. So I got all these all tied in together. I did a light test on them. Everything works beautifully. I mean, it's absolutely perfect. Now let's see here. I got to run main lines from here down, and I got to get lines from there that's going to tie into the bottom of the hull as well. Okay, so I got fast flashers hooked in here. I got the mains here from the hull going down. That lights up everything. I got the slow flashers tied in here with the other ones on the bottom hull. Let's see here. We got everything running down that needs to run down to the circuit board. I think we're just about ready to close this thing up. I'm just going to do a final light test to make sure everything is working just fine. And then I'm going to get these lines here run down inside. So everything basically is going to be left loose like this until I get all the lines run, and then I can tie everything in together. And I still have the phaser cannons here too. Everything is all connected together now. We got the fast flasher line. We got the two navigation lights on the back of the engines are fast, so they're tied in with the fast flashers here. Okay, and then we got the main power line here. That's tied in now. This is the main tie-in for the main power, which has already been run, which is what this line is. So I already got these marked. The warp nacelles, slow flasher, fast flasher, all going to the Arduino circuit board. So let's just put this down here for now, and then we'll do a test lighting just to see how it's going to look here. Tie into the main power here first for the lights. Okay, that's good. Nice, good. Nothing missing. Okay. Still some couple of lighting here I need to install yet. For around the landing bay here, the docking bay, the lights, it's lit up around the edges, so I need to get some kind of lighting on this to brighten it up a bit more. Like you can see what I'm talking about here around the edges here. So I'm just thinking maybe a light kind of shining this way, one this way. Well, I'll just have to play around, try it out. Okay, now I got 5mm whites there, and there to get the ends. And then I came up with this group. So I had two pairs for the bottom underneath, and 2 pairs that shine along the top here. So hopefully that'll light everything up. The 2 for the top I'm going to put underneath here and tie it into the main lighting. That way we can put the lid down, everything will be lit up. So let's get the 2 bottom ones in, and then tie everything in together and then do a light test. Alright, let's plug her in. If I can get this thing to stay on. Well, it's brightening it up. It's good. And I replaced the 1K resistor for these lights up here. with a 470 ohm, because the 1K was just holding back too much power. So I reduced it. I had to do it because there's just so many lights in here now that, you know, the power's being allocated to them. These ones here just kept getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. So I had to put the 470 ohm on there, and pretty much perfect the way I like it. Okay, got the two top ones on now. 47 ohm resistors on those. I think we're just about ready to start closing her up. Alright, now before we close this up, I gotta get this finished up rewiring. So this is a torpedo line, and this is a torpedo line. So I gotta get extensions attached to these, run down. So it'll be the port and starboard torpedoes for that. Let's see. Looks like everything else from here is tied in. There's to the flasher, which is already tied into there. Let's see here. We got this in here, which is tied into the main here, which is the pot lights underneath. So it's just the torpedoes I have to run. Okay, so I got the phasers hooked up now. They're all run. Port and starboard torpedoes are run now. I think everything is run. I did a light test. Everything looks good. It seems to be working fine. So, doesn't hurt though. Do one more test before closing it up, so I don't have to crack it open. Oh yeah, much better, much better. Okay, just had to re-angle the lights that light up the fronts here. It's good. Hot lights are working fine, good. These lights are on, they're working fine, good. These, all those, good, 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 and more good. Alright. Test of the warp engines. Good, good. Let's see, slow flashers. Good. 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 Phasers. Yep. Starboard torpedo. Yep. Port torpedo. Yep. The fast flashers. Oh yeah. Just need to double check the mains here. Okay. All right. I've already run into an issue here. Okay, those. Okay, these yellows for the thrusters are on, but they're just too dim. So I'll have to change out the resistors for each of those to a lower level. And now I need to glue the top down first, then the side engines, then the phaser cannons and everything else gets done last. It's getting there. Looking good. Looking really good. Looking really good. Okay, so next I'm going to get the warp engines on, get the tops here along with the phaser cannons, and that should be it for putting it all together. Okay, just gotta let that set now and then finish it off. Alright, she's almost together now. Now I put putty on the areas there where the engines or the pylons connect to the hull. I just got to mask off some windows and then just do some repainting. Other than that, that's all done. So I'm just going to put these in place now and then get that finished. Okay, well, got it all connected there about as good as I can get it. Looks good. And I just got to let that set and then mask off the windows around the areas where I'm going to be painting, and then it will be ready for the decals. It is looking really good, people. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. Well, that is it for this episode, everyone. In the next one, we are going to be applying the decals, doing some final painting, getting it on the stand, and all hooked up with the electronics. So please like, subscribe, comment, don't forget to share, and click that notification bell for any future uploads. If you have any questions or you want me to do commission work for you, contact me at epyc.models@gmail.com. And please check out my website, www.epyc.models.com. See you all again later. Bye-bye.